Thank you so much for listening to the KJNA podcast. You can email us at kjnapodcast@gmail.com.
Give us a call or text or leave us a message at 858-848-KJNA. That's 5562.
You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, TikTok, Blue Sky, and YouTube at KJNA Podcast.
Don't forget, we have 6 hours of bonus content over on our Patreon, patreon.com/KJNA Podcast. And if you want to donate to us, find us at buymeacoffee.com/KJNA Podcast.
Thank you so much for listening.
Love you. Welcome to this episode of the KJ Arcade. My name is Jay.
And my name is Kay. The Kevin.
And as always, we're talking video games.
Because it's a Monday.
And today, I'm talking about Dynasty Warriors Gundam. Because why?
Because he's a nerd like all of us who are listening.
Let's be honest here. You took a hack and slash game that deals with the romance of the Three Kingdoms. Mm-hmm. Okay, love that game series. And then you were like, hey, let's add giant robots to it. And a match was made in heaven. Oh my God. It's so good. So, developed by Omega Force and Bandai, published by Namco Bandai in Japan and
that is
North
everything
America.
Involving anime at the time was
Facts.
essentially made from.
Bandai has its frigging finger in so much anime, tokusatsu, and just generally everything. Hey.
What?
Hey. Stop it.
Okay. I was having fun with it, though.
You know what that sound means? It's another episode of Game for a Movie, where we ask, are you game for a movie?
Tell me, Andre.
There's no special features on that goddamn DVD, alright?
Oh, wow.
For Hansel and Gretel?
Hansel and
You
Gretel.
have the DVD
You watch it?
of
Yeah.
Hansel and Gretel.
She basically has sex with it, somehow.
No,
Foreplay.
yeah, yes.
She's chair foreplay.
I mean, they knocked it out of the park, which is why it's my number 3. So.
Oh! Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't be in it because this movie doesn't have women. But, you know, that's
You-
fine.
It
That's
one.
right.
It has one.
You would have 3 lines of dialogue.
No, she has more than 3.
Oh.
Okay. So I'm actually going to get, I earn my 4 sentences of dialogue rather than, here, have a paycheck. You just stood there on the screen. You're a sexy lamp.
Shape or form. Anyway, we're not.
Dark Phoenix 2.
No.
No.
Because they really hate each other, so we get to enjoy some wonderful comedic scenes of them hating each other so much that they get into physical altercations that include her biting ex-detective Phillips's dick.
Okay.
But we don't need a hot tub.
I know all of those words were English, but the way you constructed them, I'm lost.
I'm not finding the ranges of them very well. For those who haven't rated us or liked or given us a review, don't say that we haven't given you anything of value after listening to this podcast. You now know the difference between an R-rated dick and an NC-17 X-rated dick. You're welcome.
Thank you guys for listening to Game for a Movie, where we ask, are you game for a movie? We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
It can be played on the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 2.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good.
Don't make me get my chocolate.
Your what?
The chocolate.
What the fuck is that? Oh, you better not, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm sorry. I'll play nice.
Mm-hmm. Released in Japan on March 1st of 2007. In North America, August 28th, 2007. Pout all you want. It's an action role-playing hack and slash. Only single player, unless you want to do some multiplayer, but locally. None of that across the country stuff.
Yeah. This was before the internets.
Yeah.
before. Well, the internet was there, but it was a baby.
Yeah, it was a baby.
It was a baby. It didn't take over everything like it does now.
So if you've ever played Dynasty Warriors, and you know that you can just pick anybody or one of the generals from one of the three kingdoms, and you just join in with the army, and you start ripping it up.
Honestly, that's one of those games I should have played. I never did, but I really should have, because every time I saw it, I was like, that game looks so fun. But I just never did.
Terrible. Because I mean, that's literally what you do. You use special moves, basic combat moves. You're with a whole army, and you're running around strategically finding places to take and expand your spot on the map. So the more ground you take, the closer you are to getting the general boss to pop up. And once you get the general boss to pop up, it's time to whoop his ass.
Okay. Because you also had like other people that would come in. I mean, like NPCs that would run in and help you fight.
Yep.
Because but it was mostly you going out there and whipping ass, though.
Correct.
Right.
And you and a squad of people, and you were just going and doing your thing. Now they would have the little boxes that tell you like this person's taking this location, so you have to run from the spot that you're possibly taking, and run back and.
Oh yeah. That does sound exactly like the type of game I love, because I enjoy a good RPG, but I really like strategy games where I have to think out. Like one of my favorite. Oh, that's another game I want to talk about at some point. Final Fantasy Tactics.
Fair enough.
God damn it, I love that game. Ooh, I've re-downloaded it like 3 or 4 times, rebought it just to play it again. I'm sorry, continue. Sorry.
So, if you like Dynasty Warriors, just that game, just add giant robots to it. So if you love the Gundam series, you get to see the entire UC universe, the Universal Century, with Amuro Ray and characters like Camille Bidan. And you're using Gundams to fight. And it's just, to me, it's epic. So you get like the RX-78-2 with Amuro Ray. You get the Mark II Gundam with Camille Bidan. You get the Zeta Gundam, the Double Zeta Gundam. Let's see, Char's... Let me see, what is it? Char Aznable and Quattro Bagina and his Zako 2, the Gelgoog, the Hyakushiki, friggin'
You're just saying words at this point, and I don't know.
And the O!
What they all mean. I don't know what these mean.
Okay, have you seen Gundam Wing?
Yeah.
Yeah. In the official mode, which is just a story mode, those are the characters that you get to play with. But then when you go to the original mode, you get an expanded universe that goes outside of the Universal Century, and you have characters like Hiro Yui and his Wing Gundam Zero. Or, let me see, Miliardo Peacecraft and the Yepion. If you've seen G Gundam, which was the series that came technically before Gundam Wing, you get characters like Domon Kashu and the Burning Gundam.
Burning Gundam?
Have you not heard of the Burning Gundam?
I told you you're speaking different language to me. Okay.
Terrible.
It's not terrible. You just need to explain.
Do you know who Master Asia is?
You know how long it's been since I've watched Gundam, sir? Do you know how long it's been?
Too long. Get back into
too long, because you have been over there building your no, it's not bullshit. Building your models that remind you of the Gundam all the time, and I have not.
And watching several series.
See, you can't. I haven't done that. Of course you remember.
Hey, the original Gundam's on Netflix right now. I'm not saying anything about it, but Netflix.
It's like me asking you what number, like okay, if your strength is 12, what's your bonus roll to a D&D game?
I don't have any dice right now, but
if you roll a strength and your strength is 12, what's your bonus multiplier?
What's my side? What side die?
What?
What side die?
You don't even know that. So
exactly. I need to know my side
because
die.
It doesn't matter what side die it is, because you get a bonus plus multiplier to every attack and to hit. See?
D20
I wouldn't ask you to know that because you don't look at D&D shit all the time.
Not all the time, but I have been coming across it quite frequently.
Okay, well, all right, let's imagine that you are rolling a D6. What is your multiplier if your strength is 12?
My strength now is 12. What kind of character am I playing?
Doesn't matter. That has nothing to do with what your bonus multiplier is. See? I guess we're both in the same boat, aren't we?
2.
Wrong! It's 1!
So I'm a base character?
Every 2, you get a +1. So if your strength is 16, you get a +3.
I'd be bad at this. I'm terrible at math.
Oh, I love math. Give me that math, baby.
Better be glad I have a computer at work that tells me what kind of money I'm supposed to give you.
Yeah, you fucking calculator. Thank you, Windows.
Correct. It is a Windows OS. I don't know what version. But anyway, the sheer fact that you get to play with giant robots that I've loved most of my adult life.
I mean, being able to play your favorite characters is probably a huge fucking deal.
And the special moves, like I said, they take moves directly from the series. So for instance, the Wing Zero turns into its jet mode and strafes across the field while shooting the laser. Or I think
so. Is it actually on land, or do they do it like in space?
Some of it's on land, some of it's in space. So some you could actually do space battles, colony battles, and I guess on the planet surface battles.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 3 kinds of locations that you can do. It was, oh my god, what was it? What was another one? Yeah, I think actually the Wing Gundam would actually jump in the air, pull out both beam rifles, and do the around with it. It was the Epion that transformed into its bird mode and then straight across the field. The Turn A Gundam, which I don't know, a lot of people may not have seen that one, because that series is very hard to find, but it has crazy energy butterfly wings.
Energy butterfly wings?
Yeah, they're like rainbow iridescent butterfly wings.
How does that help?
Oh, it's very destructive apparently. I've seen it used multiple times. I've used it multiple times.
I don't.
Is
it for flying?
I've never. Yes, it flies, but I've honestly never seen the Turn A series. So don't hurt me, other Gundam fans. I have not seen Turn A. I know about Lauren Sayek.
You got Gundam questions? You ask Jay. Okay.
Phew.
You got D&D questions? You ask Kevin.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. This game was super simple. It's super simple. You literally hack and slash and strategically plan your attacks on where you're going on the field. That's it.
Yeah, that really genuinely sounds like something I would want to play, but I just
the time.
Life happens, man. Life happens.
And again, they did this one. Then I know they did a 2. I know they did a 3. And I know they did a Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn. So, and as they did it, they added more series of Gundams to it. So by the time I think the one of the last ones I played had the Unicorn Gundam, so you'd be in the base form, and then when you did your special, it would upgrade into its destroy mode. Oh my god, you were so fast. So much power. The bazooka. Oh my god.
Does it have a knife on the end of it?
Oh, it's got beam sabers in its wrists, plus beam sabers on its back, plus a freaking crazy bazooka and a beam rifle that the shots, they go through your opponents. So you can take out a line of people with single shots. But you only get so many
piercing
shots.
Damage.
Yes.
Love that piercing damage.
It was so cool. So freaking cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I burnt my PS3. I burnt my PS3 out playing that game.
Burnt it out?
Oh, bro, I was playing that shit religiously on a daily basis for hours. I burnt that bitch out. I need to replace the heat seal.
Oh, see, that's how I was with... I never did the PlayStation, because I never had a PlayStation 3.
Okay.
I had the original PlayStation, I had PlayStation 2, and then I went to 360. But I probably, more than anything, the games I probably burnt out that I can remember specifically, Halo Reach.
Fair enough. That
because
was
I played the shit out of that game with so many people. You just like, let's get the smallest arena and throw sticky grenades and see what happens. Like, let's create a map. Why the fuck not? And then play around on it.
Railguns everywhere.
Railguns, yeah, nothing but railguns. And then, oh god, if we're talking about N64, Conker's Bad Fur Day, GoldenEye, and StarCraft. Those were my games.
Definitely Golden. Definitely.
GoldenEye. I always played Man with the Golden Gun too. I mean, one-shot kills. One-shot kills.
One-shot kills.
One-shot kills. You blow a grenade and the smoke gets to them, instant death. Anyways, yet more games we're gonna have to cover because these are all
So many games.
amazing
So many
games.
But yeah, if you ever get into Dynasty Warriors Gundam, you will enjoy yourself, especially if you're a Gunpla builder or somebody who just loves Gundam as a show. If you haven't seen it, the newest Gundam series is currently streaming on Prime.
Oh, they have a
Check
new
it out.
Gundam series?
It's actually a retelling of the original series, but if
Like they did with
Zeon-
Evangelion?
No, but they did. Yeah, it's by the same guy,
Oh.
Hideaki Anno. And what happened is, instead of the Federation winning the war, Zeon won the war. So it's actually if Zeon won the war. So it's a alternate universe.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of a cool way to do it. That's interesting.
If you have Prime, first 2 episodes are out right now, and if I'm right, the 3rd episode should be out today and or tomorrow.
Oh,
So
well, I ain't watching it.
you don't have Prime? You got Prime.
I do. I do have Prime.
Watch
I'm
the
not
2nd
watching.
episode first.
No.
Yes.
Okay. But I gotta finish Black Mirror.
Okay. They're only half hour episodes versus hour episodes. It'll
But
take
Black
you less
Mirror
time.
is not. It's an hour and a half like each one. And I love every one of them.
You could watch the 3
Except for
episodes.
Pig
of this-
Fucker.
Yeah, we don't talk about that episode.
We don't talk about Pig Fucker episode.
No, we've averted that.
Yes.
We'll continue to avert that.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we probably should do another 6 episodes on Black Mirror.
Fair enough. It is only 6 episodes for the season, so yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do that. Yeah, we got that. We got
Anyways, Arcade, the dinosaur. Is there anything else you want to say? Because I'm sorry, I don't have much input with this. Like, I remember
Honestly?
having a Gundam, and this is, I'm pretty sure it's the same one, unless I'm thinking of a different series. But it was the one I remember. I had my cousin had a fully metal. I'm pretty sure it was Gundam because it switched into 3 different modes. It had the flying
no.
mode, and then the 2 legs, and is the Guardian mode.
Mm-mm.
Oh, which one am I?
Macros Plus.
That's what I'm thinking. Macros. Yes. Okay. See, I remember that.
Yep.
I remember that shit was amazing because it took like an hour to fucking move that shit because they didn't give you instructions. They were like,
No.
you can do this, but they didn't tell you how to do it.
Yeah, the Macros. I mean, because they did fighter jets, and that partially
Fighter jets that
transformed.
turned into fighter jets with arms and legs.
Yeah.
And turned
And then
into
full
on people.
It took some time, but they made it happen.
But anyways, yeah, that for some reason that's what made me think of Gundam.
Fair enough.
Macros Plus. That's what it was.
I mean, since we have the original Gundam actually broke down into 3 parts. It was actually a core jet, and there were leg section had to be shot out, and a chest portion had to be shot out, and then they all combined together to form the original Gundam. The Japanese love combining stuff.
They sure do. Thank you, Power Rangers. And
Too true, and it's still
And,
Tokusatsu's still going.
let's combine some more shit.
Yes.
Let's
Yes.
combine some more shit. It
Not
makes
so
it more
much-
powerful every
That's-
time.
Actually, the current series in Japan called Gojyoga is they don't really do a lot of merging of stuff. It's more their morpher kind of thing. Kind of looks like the giant robot. It's so weird. It's so
I don't
weird.
know, dude. I don't know. The last one I watched was I did fully watch it through because my kids wanted to watch it with me. The Mystic Rangers.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's way back.
and the one where it was all Red Rangers.
Oh yeah, Forever it was cool.
Forever Red. Yeah, I watched that episode. But other than that, nah, not really my thing anymore.
Rest in peace, Jason David Frank.
That's all for you, buddy. All right, anyways, anything else we want to talk about Gundam Dynasty Warriors?
Play it.
You heard him. You have to play it now.
Play it.
Thank you.
It's fun.
It is fun. And it, like I said, it does look like a game I would play, but I can't go back to PS2 now because I'm at PS5. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure there's some downloads on the PS Network.
We'll find it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening. We love you.